ever felt down and don't know why? Or even go through life wondering, what's missing? After decades of research, I'd like to give you life-saving information. Welcome to Soul Spa University, the spa for your soul, where you can find hours of research on anything interesting, consolidated and translated conveniently in our podcast to you. Today, I will be revealing the keys to life after decades of vigorous study and research. But first, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep this going for you. And there is a donation link in the description box in case anyone feels the call to help, support, or give back in any way. It's just great for our souls to know that someone somewhere is listening. We invite you to check out our variety of playlists we've put together over the years that are timeless, and find us on Instagram so that we don't completely disappear on you. And what I can provide for you currently is also in the description box. And we are just so glad you made it this far, because I am now here to help you. Because let's delve right in. We've all been there. You're having an Eeyore day, an Eeyore week, life even. That used to be me until I discovered. So Tommy, you there? Oh yeah.
I'm here.
So that used to be me, wondering what was going on in life. What's missing? What is the purpose of life? And then I
Mm-hmm.
discovered tacos, you know?
Tacos.
Yeah. And
Okay.
every time I made and ate tacos, I was like, why don't I do this more often? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like connecting to God.
Okay.
So then I forget, which is what daily life does. It tricks you, you know? So here's some examples. Like one day I was walking Muffin, and nothing was going right. You know how it goes, especially for us females. I fell into a puddle. I almost drowned. And it made me wonder, what is it all for? What is life about? But the next day, after wondering that for what felt like days, years, but it was only a day, I made tacos for dinner, turkey taco Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I knew why I was still alive. You
Tacos.
know, tacos, turkey taco, turkey
Oh,
taco.
I see. Turkey tacos. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
here's another example. Another day, another day I was 11,
Oh, okay.
and my mom died.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the next day, I ate tacos,
Okay. I see where you're going.
and everything was better.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
get that.
yeah,
No, I get it.
I'm glad that you were connecting on that level.
Can I
I,
tell a story?
I have to,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I want to hear it. I just have to store something. Actually, you can,
Okay.
okay, hang on 1 second.
So, can I just tell a quick story?
Oh my God, I would love it. Please. This is very cathartic.
Okay. So, I was like 8 or 9 years old, and we went to Yugoslavia, what was Yugoslavia, to visit my grandfather. So me and some of my cousins decided to go hiking up a mountain. And in the mountain, there was like a little carving, like they made a little cave and they had like drinks and everything there.
Oh my
They had
God.
like a little like cafe bar situation.
Yeah, yeah.
So they since it's Yugoslavia and food is not plentiful,
Hmm.
I was a bit of a chubby kid,
Hmm.
and they weren't used to that.
Hmm.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
Hmm.
So they got out of their seats and they pointed at me. They're like, I'm gonna translate in English because I'm not gonna. People don't know how to speak Albanian.
Uh,
Well, basically, they were like, "Look at the fat piggy boy.
oh my
Look
God.
at the fat piggy boy.
Oh,
Ha ha ha, little piggy boy."
oh,
So they pushed me over him, and I was like, "Ow, why would you do this?" And they're like, "Piggy boys don't talk. Piggy boys oink, oink, piggy boy,
all right. Don't
oink."
get into too much detail because, like, we want to make this cathartic for people. You
I
can,
understand. I'm sorry. I apologize. I
okay, okay,
apologize. Anyway, so they began kicking me,
okay,
and it was traumatic.
okay.
But then, the next day, my grandmother made us tacos, and I felt so much better.
Okay, I'm glad you shared that. Okay, ready?
Well, thank you.
This
Thank you.
this
Thank
is
you so much.
this of course, and this is how cathartic, this is how life-changing tacos are, guys. Because ready for this?
Hmm.
I found myself in a really bad way in my hometown, which is now a hood, some would say.
Hmm.
In New York, where DMX is kind of from, on the street, and it sat next to me. It sat next to me, and I heard it say, "It's going to be okay." And I burst out crying. Oh, Taco. And it held me. It held me.
Excuse me.
It's okay. I have one more example, but if you need space and you want to tell another story, I'm here for it. Because I only have one more example and it's so life changing.
Okay,
Do you have another example?
I do have another example. It's kind of similar, but different. So I was a teenager, thought I was all cool and everything. I lived in the Bronx. So I was just hanging out, riding my bike, and I got into the burrito side of town.
Oh my God, that's my next story. Oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. I know that
So,
side of town. Just so you guys know, he's from the Bronx and I'm from Mount Vernon, bordering Yonkers. So we're very familiar with burritos, tacos, and everybody is amazing. It's just sometimes,
can I please finish?
yes, go ahead.
These burritos were not amazing.
Well, I know, I understand.
Can I please finish? So these burritos are like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Like, "I'm just riding my bike," because I was 13 years old. Like, "It's a nice bike. You got any friends around?" Like, "No." Like, "You be my friend." Like, I guess.
Shit.
Like, friends share. Like, "You want to ride my bike?" Like, that's not what I meant.
Oh
This
no.
was an older burrito.
It's a what?
This was an older burrito. I'm like, I don't understand what you mean. It's like, just come hang out. Come with me to my burrito shack. I was a kid. I didn't know. I didn't know. So I'm like, I don't, but I felt it. Like it felt it. Weird. It's like, I don't think so, burrito. Like, you didn't come with me. Well, come with me in my burrito shack. But then Then
You can't get too graphic.
this man in a taco suit came up and is like, leave this kid alone. You get out of here, burrito.
Dude.
You get out of here. I was like, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I'm a kid. I'm a kid. And then he hugged me. It's like, you were right. You were right. Get on your bike. Get home.
You're glowing right now. When your arms go up, you're glowing. Go like this. Go with your fingers and stuff. Glowing because you're speaking truth. You're speaking your truth.
That taco saved me that day.
I know it. Why are we soulmates though? Because I have a similar situation though. We're spreading the word. We're spreading the word. Are we ready for the next story? Keep it sauce in. Every now and then we fall apart. Keep the sauce in. All right, ready. Woof, woof.
Sorry.
My last story healed me for almost 7 years. I found myself in a ministry spreading the word back in my hometown again. So I was leaving a church one night when I felt something. I was leaving the church after spreading the word. But remember, it's back in my hometown. That's where all the rappers are from. So when I say rappers, it's what wraps taco meat. So, in the videos to the beats. So, like, I was leaving the church one night after spreading the word because that last experience was so healing that's what I do now. Like mace. Okay. So anyway, I just realized why Mace went the way he did. Just saying, relevant to the time zone. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So I just felt something weird. I just felt something really weird, and this is so weird. This is so weird. We're soulmates because I have it written down. This experience was so big for me that I have the notes written down before we got on here. And basically, this tortilla gang, literally, I'm reading it before you even told me your experience, was looming around the corner. Mm-hmm. And you know how that feels based on what you just went through. I never want to judge. There was a tortilla gang living around the corner. I was just trying to get to my car from church. I didn't want to judge. I never want to. So I didn't judge. But they judged me. They judged me hard. And they tried to get hurt. Like a taco. I was trying not to judge, but what do you do when the tortilla is trying to get hard like a taco? That's when, how you said someone came in a taco suit and saved you? Actual taco. Burst through the graveyard of the church. Glowing. It was 9 feet tall. They get like that when they're glowing and divine. And that taco, 9 feet tall and glowing, actual taco. Spoke the truth. Tortillas to the Tortillas. Tofu. Tortillas. You don't have to prove yourselves. You can be soft. You don't have to get hard like us. God loves you. The tortillas cried. I cried. We all cried. We all cried. It was a wet tortilla taco night of divine tears and union. So you see, it doesn't matter if your tacos are crunchy, soft, blue, green, yellow taco. We are all made in the image of God. And what tacos have taught me is that every now and then we fall apart. You want to know what my life is really like? Look at someone eating a taco. That's my life. Every inch of it. Better yet, think of someone trying to eat a taco while driving. That's my life. Every now and then we fall apart, and it's still beautiful. It's still tacos. And I'm not saying all these stories are lies, but what I am saying is happy April Fool's Day.